Tough one, but you got there in the end again, showed a lot of resilience.
Yeah, no, it was a tough one. I thought it was a tough game. I thought the first half, both teams cancelled each other out a little bit. We had the majority of the possession, but they played man for man and made it really difficult to get the other side of them. We did it a couple of times, but really our main threat in the first half was from our fullbacks. So it was a real tough first half, but second half we didn't start the game particularly well, and we conceded a poor goal from our point of view. They won the race in the box, and then for 2 or 3 minutes I thought we felt a little bit sorry for ourselves, but after that they galvanised themselves, and on the balance of chances I thought we deserved the victory. It wasn't a pretty game, but Sarge has had the one at the back post, Timu's had one he's put wide. Sarge has had the one in the first half as well, so they've put a lot of balls down the sides and into the box, which we've had to defend well, but as I say, on the balance of chances I thought we deserved it.
A little bit of a parallel with Sunderland in terms of you made a couple of changes round about the hour, but then by the end you've really gone for broke and thrown on Todd and Adam and Timu and obviously on Mel as well. I mean, that's A, underlines the quality of resources you've got, but B, also it's one for the coach again that you've affected the change from the bench.
I just think we've got 5 subs this season. I've said before, offensively I think our squad's really deep. Obviously we've got the 3 left backs who are out at the moment, so defensively it leaves us a little bit short. But no, we can change the game from the bench. I feel we've got more legs within the squad this season. So we could go and counter press and win the ball back as soon as we lose it a lot better. And make it tough for the opposition. I thought Birmingham did well in terms of, I thought Troy was excellent at holding the ball up for them and allowing them to advance up the pitch. But at the moment, there's been 2 performances against Sunderland and Birmingham where we haven't been at our best, but we've found a way to win.
Well done now, obviously not really the season, but he's gone a bit pantomime villain there. They loved him here last season, but he's come back and showed what you think he can offer, particularly coming off the bench as well.
I think they still love him really, but he had a good time here last season, played well. He's a breath of fresh air at times. I spoke to him today about not starting him because he started the last couple of games, and his answer was, "Listen, I'm a team player. I want to be celebrating at the end of the season and making sure I'm making a contribution." And he certainly did that today with the impact he made when he came on. And at the moment, our squad's deep in terms of offensive options, and we're managing to change games from the bench.
Well, on those scenes at the end, well, obviously the goal, but then at the end when you've gone over there with the players and that togetherness with the fans, you must really feel it's really building now.
Yeah, it's 4 wins on the spin, and as I say, the last couple of games we haven't been at our most fluid best, but that's because the opposition don't let you be at times. But yeah, we're moving in the right direction, and that togetherness of the squad and the fans is really important.
As you say, four straight wins, but two on the road back to back. Yourself, you've got Villa out of this division. That's kind of how you build promotions, isn't it? When you're not at your best, particularly away from home. Yeah, we spoke before the game, and these are the hard yards at the moment. I won't be looking back in May and thinking about the performance at Sunderland and Birmingham. It's just the points that you've totaled up already, and we need to continue doing that.
Is it still special for you, Dean, to win here?
It's special to win at any ground.
Yeah, I'm sure. Not going to answer that.
No, because you get me in trouble.
Birmingham were quite keen on bringing an L back here. Did that ever get off the ground at your end? Or
no.
Did yours leave?
No. He was staying around with us. As I say, his attitude, his application, what he brings, he's a player that none of our lads like playing against in training. So he's still working on his end product. And that is the big thing. I thought he did well today in terms of he gave a chance to somebody on the edge of the box where he presented it. He's given the chance to Timu, his cross at the end, and his finish. What better way to show me that his end product is improving?
It was wonderful that equaliser, wasn't it? That was a crucial turning point for him.
Yeah, I thought
the lad went in, he was determined to get that ball, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. I thought the lads were committed to go and get it. As I said, I think we've got the legs to win the ball back now, higher up the pitch and be a little bit relentless. So, we didn't deal with their front two going back to front as quick as they did on Saturday. You know, and it was tough again with Scott and Troy. You know, but you've just got to find a way to win in this league at times.
Obviously, Andrew missed the start of the season, or, you know, the end of last season with injury. Do you think sort of the improvement in his and Grant's performance is sort of partly to do with the amount of time they're spending together as a duo?
There's a blossoming relationship there between the two as players, but you know, I think the other side of it is we've got Ben Gibson, who, you know, he's, you know, training really well, pushing them, and you've got to have good competition in positions, and we've got that at the moment.
You said yesterday Liam Gibbs was going to go and see a specialist. Is that happened yet? Have you got any?
Yeah, it's happened where he's got an ankle ligament injury. It's not as serious as we first thought, so we won't have to have operation. It'll be a conservative approach. I'm not sure on the timescale, but it'll be quicker than our left backs. Cheers.
Just one on the transfers, a couple of days left. Anything happening with the left back? Or will anything happen, do you feel now?
To be honest, I don't know. Stuart's left me to concentrate on the game, and you know, I'll have a catch up with Stuart tonight. There'll be plates spinning, as I've spoke about, but I don't think there'll be too many.
In terms of maybe fringe lads, can we still see one or two potentially go out with plates?
Possibly, but you know, I've spoken to a number of players who've had to leave out of the 18 recently, and just told them I want a strong squad. I don't mind having good players sat in the stand, because you need a squad in this league. You're playing Saturday, Tuesday. You know, I'm looking forward to that World Cup break already.